Hi everyone, just a quick demonstration on this E82 125i. I've just done an iDrive6 retrofit on. We've done a few early 1 series recently. This car actually had a very basic radio, so the whole dash has had to be removed and upgraded. Originally the aircon system sits down here. There was no screen in the dash, so we've had to source a 8-inch plastic housing off a 1M or highly spec 135i, and which we then custom fabricate in a late F series screen. And this one's anti-glare, it's very bright. It actually looks amazing compared to all the aftermarket alternatives that are around. It may look like it's flashing slightly on the video, but that's just how my camera's picking it up. In addition to that, this car also had a full Bowers and Wilkins speaker system retrofit with a fiber optic amp. So you can see we've put the Harman Kardon tweeter pillars in. All the speakers have been upgraded. The subwoofer's under the seats. I'll flash up a picture, and also the fiber optic amp's been put in. So and we've also on this car fitted the later iDrive controller as well, because it didn't even have one to begin with. So this whole new panel, this panel here is new. And it's also got full alcantara with M stitching on everything now. So all of these were replaced. It's even got the illuminated shift knob off a F10, which is nicely weighted as well. I'd just like to give a quick demonstration of how this system works. So it's not touch. It's quite difficult, even I'm quite tall to reach that unit. So it all operates through the iDrive controller. And it works just like a fully spec'd late F80. So you've got Carplay you can go into here, which opens up the Carplay interface. Now you've got your Spotify, your Waze, everything like that. Interestingly on this, the iDrive buttons actually take you between the different screens. So if you hit nav on this, it'll take you straight to Google Maps. Telephone takes you straight to your Apple phone, which is nice. It's just a much more nicely integrated system than all the aftermarket units, but it does come at a cost. I mean, this was a 2-week job to do everything in this car. We've even put a little black 1M on the icon there to signify the car. And you've also got all your added features like your sport displays, which we've shown before. So if you rev up the car, you can see it's quite responsive, which is good. And this car's also had a late F series / G series camera retrofit. So it's, if you go into reverse here, it's a manual. You'll see it'll pop straight into the camera system, and it's all working with the parking sensors. So if I just back, just check these behind me. If I just go into this park behind me here, all the lines are dynamic, as you can see. So as I turn the steering wheel, it actually matches exactly where the car's going to go, because it's a genuine system. But if I keep going back into this park, you'll see here it picks up the parking sensors as well. See how it's starting to put all those little warning areas in? So it's picking up, and that changes color. And it also works really well with the manual. So as soon as I go into drive and you move forward just a tiny bit, it turns it off. Put it back into reverse, and it comes back up straight away again. So it just basically works perfectly how it should. So I'll just drive back into my park over here. In addition to that, I mean, every feature on this radio works. So you've got your digital radio, AM, FM. You also got the factory navigation system as well running on there. All the car servicing, etc. That's vehicle status. You can access your engine oil, any check control messages. Just got no faults on this car, and also your servicing. So they all come live and work with the new interface. So it's basically like a late F series car now. In addition to that, all the buttons on the steering wheel work, so you can change your track. If I just turn this up, and notice it says Bowers and Wilkins here. So everything on the radio has been fully integrated to work with the upgraded sound system. So if you change your track, that all works. You've also got Siri, so if you hold this down, your voice control button, play music by Avicii.
Now playing Avicii.
So that's all working. You can also use it for full navigation directions as well. That all works. The other thing too, if you go into vehicle settings, iDrive, just to show you. So it's got Bowers and Wilkins sound, and this car, you've got all your sound profiles that come with the latest G series cars, as well as your multi-band equalizer. And on this I've found it actually sounds like almost perfect, pretty much flat. It's a very good system. Lots of power. The seats certainly shake now when the bass goes off. So I just thought I'd give a bit of a demo of the car. It's all finished and it's working really well.